that he established his own version of the CIA. It's called the SIV, which is specifically to gather intelligence information about the extraterrestrial, about the alien issue for the Pope, for the Church. It was not too long after that Bishop McIntyre and Bishop Mooney from Detroit were contacted by Nordic beings, by Nordic extraterrestrials at the Vatican Gardens in Rome. And Pope Pius XII was present. The Nordics warned the Catholic officials that the United States had made an illegal treaty with beings that were not to be trusted. Well, this is kind of earth-shattering. And you can find this information if you go to Michael Sala's Exopolitics, and he has a very lengthy discourse about this. Okay, following President Eisenhower's secret ET meeting at Muroc Air Base in California in 1954, the Vatican established its own intelligence gathering bureau called SIV. Archbishop James McIntyre of Los Angeles, who was instrumental in revealing Eisenhower's contact to Pope Pius XII, began having direct contact with an alien race of Nordic type, apparently benevolent, coming from the Pleiades. These aliens advised to be careful with the other creatures, greys, encountered by the Americans in the California desert. These meetings with the members of SIV happened many times in the United States and twice also inside the Vatican Gardens near the Pontifical Academy of Science in the presence of Pope Pius XII. These creatures announced to have discovered in the Catholic Church, more precisely in the message of Christ, the pure presence of God, and they offered to cooperate themselves for the good of humanity. That firm affirmation on the part of these beings convinced Pius XII to collaborate with them and consider them authentic converts to the Christian faith. That's kind of a stretch for the Pope, but, you know, he's in business too. Pope John XXIII inherited, in a manner of speaking, an agreement for collaboration between the Holy See and these beneficent aliens of the Nordic race, as stipulated by his predecessor, Pope Pius XII. This secret agreement endured throughout the pontificate of Pope John XXIII, who many times expressed to the leaders of SIV his fears regarding investing too much trust in these beings. However, upon his death, Pope John accepted that these space brothers might surely conduct positive and benevolent activities toward humanity, but they should operate, and pay attention to this, autonomously and distinctly from the Church. It's not like, it's like, this is tough for a Pope. It's like, it would be so easy as Pope to say that these are our flock also. These are also under the auspices of the Catholic Church, but he did not. He said that they should be regarded to operate autonomously and distinctly from the Church. The meaning, in essence, was that the presumed positive activities of these aliens who accepted the Christic message should be blessed and not opposed or obstructed, but always kept distinct and parallel to that of the Church. These aliens should be considered as the stranger who rescues in the name of Christ and should not be impeded from doing so. So I thought that was like, and this is just recently surfaced. It was just within the last year that I've discovered that there was a Pleiadian connection with the Vatican. So, interesting. Next picture, please. This is more Eisenhower. What did I know? If you go to my website, jimnicholsUFOart.com, and at the top you click on blog, it will take you to a series of essays that I've written. So you can go into great depth about the Eisenhower contact.